Hi guys, we're back with another video, this time looking at a max effort lower body conjugate day, and we're working up to 3 rep max on a 15-inch deadlift pull. Here you can see I was warming up with 200, that was the last one I did without my belt on. We're now jumping to 220. So pulling deadlifts at this height is really good for working on your lockout. If like me, you have a weak lockout on your deadlift, I would highly recommend pulling deadlifts at this height. You can either do it on the boxes or you can do a rack pull. I find doing a box pull variation a bit better because it's easier to stay in the right position compared to doing a rack pull where the bar can slide on the racks. We now jump up to 230 kilos. Again, everything was feeling really good at this point. Everything was moving nice and smoothly. Yeah, my setup felt good. This is the first time pulling heavy in my new deadlift shoes. And it did seem to make a big difference. Were actually really helpful when it came to pulling the weight. So now jump to 240. So I'd never pulled 240 in any variation at all, any height for 3 reps before. And here you can see I get the second one, and also get the third one. So the first time pulling 3 reps on 240 kilos at any height, so I was really happy with that. Now we jumped to 250, so 250 kilos is actually my deadlift 1 rep max at any height at the moment. As you can see, we go for the first one, and the first one came quite nicely. Then we go for the second one, and as you can see, yeah, my body basically just said no at that point. Unfortunately, but I felt really happy with those deadlift. 240 for 3 was something I was really happy with. We now move on to glute ham raise. Now, with the glute ham raise, I was unable to pull myself up by myself. So what I did is, as you can see in the background there, so I used a band. Now, what the band does is it helps to pull you back up to the starting position again. So if you are using one of these machines, adding a band like that is a really good way to keep the full range of motion, but making it slightly easier so you can complete the movement properly. If anyone would like more in-depth videos on how to use these machines, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll try and make a video showing you how they work. But they are really good, and it really helps work your hamstrings all the way down. We then moved on to straight bar good mornings, doing 5 sets of 10 to 15 reps on these. Now again, good mornings are really good for working that posterior chain, really good for working your hamstrings, your glutes, your lower back. You can do them with a safety bar, as you've seen me doing before, or you can do them with a straight bar. Really doesn't make a difference, but it is good to get a bit of variation in with them. As you can see, keeping my back nice and straight, pushing my bum out as if I was trying to touch the wall behind, which stops your back bending. Good mornings are something that I really think more people should have in their workouts, especially if you're trying to build strength, squats, deadlift, anything like that. They're a fantastic lift to put in there. Again, if anyone wants a more in-depth video on how to do good mornings, please do let me know in the comments below, and I'll have a look at doing a tutorial style video on them. As you can see, we're just coming to the end, keeping nice and slow, keeping that form up. Perfect. And then the last thing we do is we just do a bit of core work. So what we're doing here is dead bug. So what you do is you get the band, you can see behind me, and you just pull it down, as if you're trying to pull it towards your chest and bring your legs up, so you look like a dead bug, hence the name. So what I did is I did around a 30-second hurl to start with, and then I did my legs one out at a time, and really hitting that core, really trying to put as much effort in as possible. With this as well, you want to drive your hips in as possible and keep your back straight as well. So it's how you would be if you would pull in a deadlift, if you were having a heavy squat on your back. So you really want to be mimicking what you'll be doing when you do your big lifts. Now that's all the exercises we did for this max effort day. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment of anything you'd like to see in this video. If there's any particular lifts you'd like to see demonstrations for, any pieces of kit, any particular days you do, any more information on diet, recovery, anything like that, please let me know and I'll make a video for you. Apart from that, I shall see you in the next video.